Yo YouTube, we just found some new information about Sonic Movie 3. How am I already saying this? How are we already getting into this? But yes, you guys heard me right. We have new information about not Sonic Movie 2, but Sonic Movie 3. We have a source that is reporting a lot of things for the Sonic Cinematic Universe, which is also crazy to say. Like, I cannot believe I'm already saying this, but I don't want to waste your time. As always, we'll read both articles and we'll get right into the clip. So first things first, let's give you guys a little bit of confirmed news. We just got this brand new Sonic Movie 2 poster, which looks absolutely incredible. It's kind of giving Marvel vibes with that big circular ring in the middle with all the characters. It kind of does look like a Marvel rip, but I'm here for it because Marvel sucks. This is the Sonic Cinematic Universe, not the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Sonic is about to put that to shame. Anyways, we got this clean new render of Tails. Knuckles is looking pretty good, and it's overall just setting the tone for this movie, which, as you guys know, I'm very excited for this, and I think it's going to be a smashing success. They dropped this to hype up the upcoming movie and also to hype up their appearance at IGN Fan Fest, which will be on this Saturday. So we'll definitely be covering it. We'll definitely be taking a look at it. I think something new will drop, whether it's a new mini trailer, some new renders, maybe some interview with the cast, maybe some hints as to what we'll see. So yeah, if anything significant happens, you'll definitely see it over here. In order to stay up with my content, make sure that you're liking this video, you're subscribing, and you're turning on all notifications. Otherwise, I'm gonna be sad, I'm not gonna lie. But the content's good, so you're probably not gonna want to miss it anyways. Okay, now let's get into what you guys are actually here for. You guys are not here to watch me ramble on about a poster and IGN Fan Fest. Let's talk about the newly announced Sonic Movie 3. In case you weren't on the internet yesterday, or you're not subscribed to me, they announced Sonic Movie 3 yesterday. And according to this source, it looks like JASON MOMOA is being courted to play Shadow in Sonic Movie 3. Now hold up. Let's take this back a step. Forget the voice actor. What they're saying is that Shadow is going to be in Sonic Movie 3. There's been a lot of speculation. There's been a lot of back and forth. Is it going to be Metal Sonic? Is it going to be Shadow? Is there going to be Amy? Maybe there could even be all three or just two of them. But as far as we know, according to this source, Shadow is going to be in Sonic Movie 3. So the source is Giant Freaking Robot. And there's been times in the past where they're a little sussy. So it's kind of up in the air as far as their credibility goes. They got some stuff right, some stuff wrong, which happens. People are human. But the reason why I need to show it to you guys and why I think it's important, because Giant Freaking Robot did correctly leak that there's going to be a live action Sonic TV series. And yesterday it was confirmed that Idris Elba is going to get a Knuckles TV spinoff based in the Sonic Cinematic Universe. So we got to give credit where credit's due. These guys did get it right. So I feel like we owe it to them to report this. But by no means is this confirmed. So make sure to take this with a grain of salt. But just to give you some context, they did correctly leak out that there's going to be a live action show. Alright, now that that's all out of the way, let's actually read the article. So if you look on the site, it says exclusive, JASON MOMOA is eyed for Shadow the Hedgehog in Sonic 3. And the first paragraph says, for a very long time, it was pretty much a given that video game adaptations would disappoint fans. Then came Sonic the Hedgehog in 2020, delighting audiences and birthing a new cinematic universe for Paramount. Sonic 2 is coming up in April, a live action series has just been announced, and Sonic 3 is confirmed, though with a few details reported. Now, a trusted and proven inside source for Giant Freaking Robot has shared that JASON MOMOA is being eyed for the role of Shadow the Hedgehog in Sonic 3. From what our sources shared, this is still in early days. Has the studio talked to JASON MOMOA about the role of Shadow the Hedgehog yet? We don't know. It sounds like at this point he's in consideration, but they haven't begun talks. However, if they haven't yet, we would speculate that they'll be moving forward with this soon because the studio has said that Sonic 3 is in active development. The second movie releases in a few months, so we would guess that they're looking to get up the third movie as soon as they can after that, and for that, they'll need a great cast. So the rest of the article kind of speculates and interjects their own thoughts into it. So if you want to read the full entire article, I'll leave a link down in the description. But you know, on this channel, I'm always trying to keep it quick and concise. So let's get into my thoughts on all this. So like the smoking gun here isn't that JASON MOMOA might play Shadow, although that would be a really big deal. And the Sonic movie franchise was linked to JASON MOMOA because apparently he was supposed to play the role of Knuckles, or he was at least offered the role, but that never really materialized into anything. But maybe with the success and the hype of the second Sonic movie and the whole Sonic Cinematic Universe, this might be something that we'll see down the line. I don't really know one way or the other, and the article doesn't claim to know either. What the article is claiming is that they're just simply trying to work with this voice actor, and he's like on their radar. But like I said before, it's kind of crazy that they're just casually assuming Shadow will be in the movie. You didn't hear them say in the article that Shadow might appear in the post-credit scene. They literally are just straight up operating under the assumption that he'll be in there, and supposedly they have a source that says that they're recruiting for Shadow specifically, so we have to take it with a grain of salt. Obviously that goes without saying, but this is not the first time that we've all heard that Shadow might be in this movie, so it's looking a lot more likely we might see our boy Edgy the Hedgie in Sonic Movie 3. Now, does this rule out that we won't see Metal Sonic in the Sonic Cinematic Universe? No, not at all. I still think we got a good shot to see him, and I'd say out of all characters, he's most likely to appear in the second movie as some type of antagonist. In my opinion, I feel like Shadow's gonna look kind of goofy in the live action movie universe. I don't know, to me it just seems a little bit forced and awkward that he'll be in it, if that's the case. Like within the Sonic movie universe, the idea that Robotnik, who has Sonic's like quill, and he's like obsessed with Sonic's power, and we've already seen a bunch of Robotnik's robots in the movie, it makes a lot of sense that he'll use that quill to make like a fake robot Sonic, aka Metal Sonic, and I feel like it'll fit in a lot better with what the movie's trying to do. So it's definitely not ruled out that we'll see him in the third movie, and it's possible we can even see him in the second movie as a surprise antagonist. Maybe he won't be the exact Metal Sonic that we know, but look at Sonic 2, they have their little Mecha Sonic. That could be a good prototype for how a Metal Sonic figure would work in Sonic Movie 2. With all that being said though, it makes sense that they'd want Shadow in this movie. Shadow is the second most popular character in the Sonic franchise. Shadow is very recognizable. We all know that if Shadow appears in this movie, we'll see a bunch of memes of Shadow. You know, the Twitter timeline would explode. It would draw a lot of attention to this movie. So from a marketing, business, corporate standpoint, while I think Metal Sonic is a much better villain to include, the people that make these movies are trying to make money. They're trying to get to the bag. We all know what they're about. So if they include Shadow in Sonic Movie 3, I wouldn't put it past them at all. But I do want to hear what your guys' thoughts are. Do you guys think Shadow will be in this movie? What do you guys think about this source? And who would you want to be Shadow's voice actor? But we are not done. Did you guys think I was done? You guys thought I was finished? Nah, I got something pretty good for you guys. This is from the same source. So let's read this article and I'll get to my thoughts on this as well. So like I said before, same source. The article title right here says exclusive Tales solo movies in development. So it says 3 months ago, we exclusively reported that a live action Sonic series was in development for Paramount Plus. This week, Paramount confirmed that news with the announcement of a series for Idris Elba's Knuckles. Fans are also waiting for Sonic 2 with the third one just confirmed. That's not all the studio has coming though, and we're happy to report some information on one more project that fans can look forward to in the expanding Sonic Cinematic Universe. Thanks to a trusted and proven inside source for Giant Freaking Robot, we can report that a Tales movie is in development. Alright, that sounds kinda out there, but I really can't even believe that they announced a Knuckles TV series, so anything is possible, but I'll get into my thoughts in a second. Let's keep reading. Our source confirmed that the new Tales movie will be in live action and is a spin-off from the 2020 Sonic movie with Jim Carrey. This means that it's in the same cinematic universe. Could Robotnik show up? Knuckles, Sonic? Our source wasn't able to confirm whether any of the characters from the other movies will be in the Tales spin-off. It would be our bet that Sonic 2 will establish a lot more of the story for Tales and better set up the spin-off movie, but we'll have to wait and see. Based on the trailer for Sonic 2, it would appear Knuckles has been hired by Robotnik to take down Sonic, who should be teaming up with best friend Tails for a major showdown. Sounds like the studio was won over by Tails in Sonic 2, and they are expecting audiences to feel the same. With so many Sonic projects on the way, it seems unlikely that this will be the last new project announced in the coming months. So it's kind of like give and take. On one hand, this source did accurately leak that there was going to be a live action Sonic TV series. And the leak about Shadow and the confidence that they have that he's going to be in the movie sounds pretty promising. I don't love the idea that there's going to be a Tales movie, but if this is true, it looks like we really are going to get a cinematic Sonic universe. Like, this is no joke. Things that they're not necessarily able to include in a high budget corporate movie, they can always expand upon in one of these spin-off TV shows or spin-off movies. Now, if a Tales movie did come out, I think it would be like a streaming service exclusive. I couldn't see them doing a high budget Hollywood Tales movie, but who knows? Like I said, this source did get one thing right. So it's all up in the air. I wanted to put it out there and let you guys decide. The expanding universe can branch out in so many different ways. You guys know this. And we could really explore some of these other characters and give them the love that they have not been getting in the games. Listen, I could probably have a 3-hour discussion about Sonic Movie 2, Sonic Movie 3, and the whole Sonic Cinematic Universe, but that's what you guys are here for. I want to turn over the mic to you guys and see what you guys have to say in the comments. Given that this source leaked out the Sonic TV show in the first place, what are your thoughts on some of these leaks? What are some characters that you want to see in the Sonic Movie universe? And do you think we'll get Shadow or Metal Sonic in Sonic Movie 3, or maybe even both? Once again, let me know your thoughts. Make sure to hit the thumbs up, the bell, subscribe. I got nothing else to say to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Until I see you next time, peace out.